guys just got back from trying to go pick up my load. I was there on time, but they told me that the appointment time wasn't until the 20, the 29th at whatever time in the morning they said. So I called my dispatchers, and now I guess I got a new person now. Now instead of Tatiana, I got this Brian guy. So whatever. It just continues to be me getting tossed over to somebody else. But they called and was able to bump that up till tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I'm back here to the Love's Truck Stop in Tallysville, Virginia. So I'm just hanging out again overnight. Wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have even bothered moving my truck, and I would have got a 34-hour restart out of the deal. I broke that. Now I gotta hang out here some more. Yesterday I got me a shower and good change clothes. Just a few days away from when I'm supposed to be on home time, but they got my home time, so I've got this load I'm picking up, which is supposed to take me over outside of St. Louis, and then I'm picking up a load from St. Louis and going to Des Moines, Iowa, which is where I'm from. Technically Ankeny, but that gets me home on the 29th or the 3rd. Should be getting me home by the 30th or something. So when I looked at the appointment times, it's just like, how are they thinking I'm going to get there by then? But whatever. Or it's just they're getting me there too early. They did that to me last time, where they got me scheduled. They got me up to Fort Collins, got me a load to Spencer, Iowa, and after I got done delivering my load, I sat for 2 days before they told me, oh, okay, go ahead and go home. So we'll see how this is going to go. So I'm just gonna sit here and try to get my truck cleaned up a little bit more and try to be ready so that when I get back to Des Moines and ready to go home, I can clear out this truck. When I go on home time, I've got to help the wife clean out her dad's apartment because he's now getting put in a home, so we got to go through his stuff. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, and hopefully we can get it all done in a day and get everything turned in. And then we got to celebrate 4th of July, celebrate my daughter's birthday, celebrate Father's Day, and I might be putting in, replacing my bedroom door with a new one. So got a lot of stuff getting crammed into 4 days, and we'll see how hectic those 4 days are going to be. So yeah, just hanging out. Gonna go relax some more, do what I'm gonna do till tomorrow. Can't believe that appointment time got all screwed up. I got there just about the right time to pick up the load. It was supposed to be a live load. It turns out the load wasn't supposed to be picked up for 2 more days, so I don't know who's screwing up all this stuff, but appointment times don't seem to be accurate at all. But I found that to be the case. Not quite so bad at Bay and Bay. Things were accurate. They just gave me way too much time most of the time. And then now Sierra England just reschedules everything all the time. So gotta decide what I'm gonna have for dinner. Do I thaw out chicken, or do I have a couple of hamburger patties with some cheese on it? And maybe add some green beans or peas, maybe. Don't know. I'm just gonna be hanging out some more. That's all I'm doing. Okay, you'll have to buy me another case of water. Got my last bottle of water right here. We go buy me another case of water. I was hoping to get me into Sam's Club to get a case of water and a case of bottles of tea. But just hasn't happened yet. So it is what it is. Just gotta take care of getting it all done. It has sent me an update deal. Let me see what that says. All right. What is the deal here? Right on. Totally. Okay, same job number. '28th at 9 o'clock, yeah. Still going to Edwardsville. Be there on the 29th at 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay. That'll get me to the 29th. What's this and the other one? I'll pick up my load. Same place. No. Pick up my load at that place on the 30th. Whatever, they're gonna have me home a few days early. Good Lord, they got it. Sort of. I'm running. little bit. Well, according to this, my second load after the one I do to get me over to Des Moines is due on the 30th. Oh well. So, yeah, I get to relax some more. Run in here in a little bit, get a case of water and an iced tea or something, and hang out. So, not really a whole lot going on. But yesterday I did get 2 new straps, 2 new E-Track straps so I can do my stuff, because I had 2 brand new straps that I had only used for a few loads, and when I went to that Florida pallet place the first time, they disappeared and I never saw them again. And that is just the weirdest thing. When I got back there into the trailer to open my doors, the seal had been broken and it was just pallets. And I thought the guy said that he had already checked out the back of the trailer, so I thought maybe he was the one that broke it. So I never did quite understand what happened there. I opened up the back of the trailer and backed my trailer up, and my 2 load locks were up in there. And my straps I put right down there, and my straps weren't there when I was done. It was the oddest thing. So, whatever. Now I got 2 new ones and I'll use for my load that I'll pick up tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, I was going to take the closer spot, but the closer spot had a big old concrete barrier-like thing that was kind of in the way, so I couldn't back up as far. So I just took spots over. But I'm just at this Lowe's right across from the shop. There's the store not too far away. This is a pretty big lot. It's got a fairly big lot. I've been here several times before. Well, not several times, but a few. I'll go right back to St. Louis, basically, and then pick up my load and head to Des Moines, I guess. Guess that's what's happening. So what's all going on with you guys? I know you're working. Michelle, no, you're working. You're supposed to be working. And somebody else is on here watching me. So, got the new dispatcher, Brian. I wonder if he'll be better than Tatiana. They apparently work pretty close together. Sounds like they're all in a confined room together because you can hear a whole bunch of them talking in the background. They must be in a room with a bunch of cubicles or something. So hopefully they'll get better at the dispatching and all this stuff, because it seems like dispatchers are getting worse and worse about being able to dispatch properly. Dispatches have gotten better here than what they started out to be. But it seems like everywhere you go, dispatchers aren't dispatching as well as they used to. We got a lot more drivers out driving that just don't know how to drive with the sense of urgency that we all learned back when I got in the industry. It was a lot stricter about having to show up to appointment times and stuff, and they're just so desperate for drivers, I guess. They're just letting drivers get away with just about murder. But then they're sure cracking down on the safety stuff a little bit too much. They're taking the safety thing to a little too far with some of this stuff they're doing with the cameras and the radar and lane sensors and stuff, and harping on all sorts of stupid things. But they can't seem to get their dispatches straight and get the dates and everything right, or they just give you so much time on runs and then you're stuck sitting a lot because they don't know what they're doing. And then they want ETAs all the time, and then they just reschedule stuff if you're running late or something happens or whatever. They just reschedule stuff. Which in some cases that's not bad, but it just sounds like they're just being lazy dispatching and just relying on the driver to get ETAs all the time so they can just let them know so many hours in advance. Oh, they're going to be here at this time. And then a couple of these dispatches, they didn't program any extra time in case there's any holdups. So it's just the way the industry's working these days, especially at the over-the-road companies. Lazy dispatching. But I'm gonna jump off here and go lay down and do what I'm gonna do. And I'll catch you guys later on my next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.